Yes, after 102 matches and 8 years at the helm, Southgate has quit as the Three Lions boss after defeat to Spain in Sunday's Euro 2024 final, which actually feels like an age ago, weirdly. He stepped up from the under-21s to take charge of the senior side following Sam Allardyce's abrupt exit in September 2016. So attention now turns to who is the right man to replace him, with names like Graham Potter, Eddie Howe, Lee Carsey, as we've mentioned, the front runners for the job. There's the question of whether it should just be an English candidate that the FA seek out, or we want to hear from you this morning. Would you be in favour of just going for the best person for the job? So regardless if they're English or not, is it all about just getting the right candidate in? We've been asking for your calls on this morning. Dan, the Leeds fan, has rung up this morning to have his say. How you doing, Dan?
Morning, Natalie. Hey, Andy. All right, I'm not too bad, thanks. Yeah.
Nice to speak to you, Dan.
Yeah, just before we start, is Siobhan still there with you?
Well, she's in the building. Here. She's just not in where we are right now.
Ask her when you see her, how is her Foden cat?
Her Foden cat?
Yes, there's a cat online that looks like...
Oh, yeah, I've seen the Foden cat. I know the one, yes.
I said to her the other day, when one of the England players said to Foden, have you seen that cat in the paper? It just looks like you.
Have you seen?
Do you know what
I haven't.
I'm going to show Andy right now.
Oh, he's showing it, right.
I mean, it's very similar.
See it, yeah.
There was a likeness there to that cat, and Phil Foden. I like it.
Do you know what I should reply when one of England players turned around and said, "There's a cat that looks like you." He turned around and he went, "Me? How?"
Oh, right. Come on, Dan.
No,
very good.
I think next England manager should be Dynamo.
Dynamo?
Yeah, the magician, yeah. Because the way I see it, nobody's going to take that job on unless it's like somebody like Neil Warnock, in all seriousness now. It's why not Neil Warnock? What a great manager.
Well, look, Neil would
he wouldn't say
certainly
no.
ruffle a few. He wouldn't say no. He'd ruffle a few feathers, that's for sure. But look, I think Dan, the way I see all this is England have got so close with Gareth, so close. So if you're looking for the next step, if you're looking for that final 5%, 10%, whatever it is, then surely you go for absolutely the very best you can get.
Yeah.
Don't you go for someone that you would brand as a real elite manager? That to me would seem the logical way forward. I think the players. There's been a lot of talk about people needing to get inside Jude Bellingham's head a little bit, because I've heard a lot of opinion on Jude about how he was in the tournament, and is he getting a little bit carried away? And he's only a young boy. It's understandable in many ways. He's had such a meteoric rise to the top. But I think those elite managers, they will be able to maybe just adjust and tweak the mindset of some of those great England players better than someone perhaps that's still on the way up.
Right.
As a manager.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.